Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
They'll move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust to the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Fighting off the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Give it to the back again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's the throw deep downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's a fly to the wide out. He's wide open. Look out. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They keep him guessing with a run. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Catch made on the out route. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaks loose at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense. And here, he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 20, Indiana, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's John. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
After the BAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. toss play to the running back going left. Oh, look at the quick cut. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. Spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense operating from the pistol. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have. To set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Balls will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. See if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is hauled in. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
And the Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Breaks in open space. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this... rises up with an important takeaway. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff in a single back formation. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moffitt. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the pitch. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Going to run it here. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. 7th play of the drive coming up. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pounding away with the run game. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.